Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are in the Grey Garrison, and in the last episode we cleared out this area here. And now we have these staircases here, or this staircase? Sure. No, it's probably a staircase as opposed to several staircases. But we're going to go up these several stairs at least to the second floor and see what awaits us there. That horse is... I am bemused by this horse. This looks like a place we've been before. But we haven't looted this. Now I did notice in the last episode that the sound from the Wardstone is a bit loud, so I hope that it is not too annoying. But I'll try to not mumble here. Oh. Yuck.
Attack! They will break against our resolve.
3 of them. Did it really have to be 3 of them? I didn't mean to attack them either. Do you have any useful spells? Magical Vestment, that is a good spell. You have Summon Nature's Ally. We can summon 1d4 plus 1 mites. We can summon a leopard, or we can summon 1d3 giant frogs. I think we'll summon a leopard. Yeah, with those bardishes or whatever they are, these guys can reach pretty far. And I'm also going to cast a protection from alignment evil. And it's going to be communal. Which is amusing that he's now protecting himself against himself.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
You are out of... I'm not sure if the sound disappeared for you guys, but it did disappear for me for a brief moment there. I don't know what that was. Out of spells, that is not good. Not that it really matters, because these guys have so high spell resistance anyway that... yeah, they're not caring about the leopard whatsoever.
Cover me, all right?
They're all going for Camellia. I doubt you can charge any of these. Oh, you can charge that guy. Good.
I'll cut you wide open.
We have the Keen Spirit enabled. That's good. Consumes 1 point of enhancement bonus granted to this weapon. Does that mean that when this is a +1 rapier, it actually consumes 1 point? I'm not sure. I need to look that up. If any of you have any idea, then please let me know. She's really struggling here. Let's cure wounds on her. Not that he can get all the way over to her, but... I should try to focus getting one down. Good. And then the next one. These things are pretty nasty. Do I have anything that I can trip them with? I think I'll do that one.
Why not both?
Ah, perfect. Now it's hampered. You do not have a smite. But critical hit, that works. Okay. Yeah, these are bardishes.
I would like some time to collect myself.
Darren is overloaded. Are those bardishes that heavy? Well, when you're carrying around 8 scythes and 5 bardishes, 'Bardiches, yes, they are that heavy, but it's fine. Quick save and try to get away from this noisy rock. Ah. Who are these people? Hey, who dragged all these barrels in here? Stop! You can't come in here. I was ordered to bring everything in there. Fine trick. Keep it up and I might invite you to go join our club. Okay. What the heck?
Follow my steps.
This sacred image depicts a man dressed in a robe and holding a wand. The inscription reads, Sicarius of Canabras, the holy martyr. Well, I'm not gonna object to free loot. Yet another masterwork scythe. That's not going to help my inventory. Oh, that was Caleb. Oh! That was amusing. Okay, so that was my doing, actually. The collapse. +1 cold iron warhammer. Whenever it crits, all enemies in a 15 feet area must pass a fortitude saving throw or become prone. That is a good weapon. But I don't have anyone using warhammers. Regular half plate. I really need to sell stuff. Okay, and I'm curious about that door. Where does this lead? Since they were coming from here. Paper here. Elven notes from the Grey Garrison. That's for the storyteller. Quarterstaff, some wooden plates, a longsword, and some coin. Is that all that was in here?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
No, we have these as well. Anything else? Well, that seems to be it. Now, this door here with a rune. It's probably magically locked. Pick the lock 0%.
This one was beyond me.
Sealed with magic. Yeah, no. So this is out here again. And we can go down. So obviously we have to go through that door. Does that have loot? No. Wonder if we'll find any key to that magic door. Ah, here's some babaus. I think you want to cure moderate wounds. Well, that works. It wasn't that person I wanted to heal, but sure.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
A solid plan.
Do you still have... Yeah, you still have that spell enabled.
Endure this.
I don't think we want to cast that on the demons.
Distract them from me.
Let's go there.
The light take you.
Yes. The horse is struggling.
Attack.
Okay, now you cast that on her then. Thank you.
Make every strike count.
Very good. It's kind of weird that they attack the horse. I wasn't prepared for
Time
that.
to share your treasures.
Well, it does make sense in one way, but at the other
Spirits
side...
demand your blood.
Into the fray.
Detective Slime? Okay. Doesn't say anything about detect that here, but I don't know.
Aim carefully.
Out of my sight! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's those out of the way. Two regular long spears. So what is this door?
So many plans and hopes have gone up in smoke along
What
with
the
this
heck
city,
is this?
and so many are still yet to burn. Soon.
Arlu Vorlish? Oh dear.
Let's head out.
That does not sound promising. I'm wondering if it might be a good idea to camp. More of those.
Let us bide our time.
Ask nicely.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
You can trust me.
No reason to pause. Did I mess up again?
Are we in trouble yet?
Who, me?
Save the last one for me.
But I charged.
You won't survive me.
And he doesn't do anything.
Guide my blade.
I will see to your demise.
Forwards! Endure this!
Can we charge now, please? Thank you. Not sure if I want to pull her into combat. I probably want to. Do that. I'm totally out of spells. I really need to rest, because being without spells at all when we're fighting these kinds of enemies over and over and over is not a good idea. You as well.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk.
Okay, so that's the most difficult ones down. Good.
Go for their hearts!
These guys aren't that dangerous. They only do a little bit of damage.
Precision and grace.
And you actually hit. I'm impressed.
Attack!
You take out that guy?
Why not both?
No, you cannot. You can get an arrow in the back.
You've crossed the wrong line.
The light take you.
I'll cut you wide open!
I'll make short work of this.
Aim carefully.
Distract them for me.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray. The inheritor. Guide
The spirits
my
demand your
blade.
blood!
Out of my sight.
Apparently we cannot take this one down that easy, because apparently this guy is difficult
Time
to
to
take
share
down.
your treasures.
Endure this.
Come on, man.
Can we rest now? No?
Yes, I think we must.
How about now?
People are getting exhausted as well, or fatigued. Probably partly due to the fact that they are carrying so much. But I can't just leave all this. Knowledge World difficulty modifier 24. It's very, very unlikely that I'm going to make that.
Don't even try.
Indeed, it's a tattered, blood-spattered drawing. Okay, so for resting, I think it would be a good idea to head back here. Get away from... Also didn't check that door. Set up camp here. No, you can't camp while enemies are nearby. I'm sure they're in here then. What is that? The divine power of heaven seems to radiate. Eesh. The divine power of heaven seems to radiate from the painting. That might be the reason why it remained hidden from the demon's eyes and avoided desecration. I have no idea what just happened. Can I set up camp in here? Yes. I am sufficiently far away. 11 versus 21, that's bad, but we do get camouflage though. And we get night watch. And a little bit of abyssal corruption.
I cannot stand demons. If I didn't already know your grandfather was one, I should never have sensed the demon blood in you. You're much too unremarkable.
And you come from Aasimar stock, Your Excellency. But I'd say we're each about as angelic as the other.
Good point there. And it was an uneventful rest, it would seem. Impact of corruption weakened. Everything just dandy here.
Our duty calls.
Doesn't... I thought he did. Since he's an Aasimar, he should have the halo. Here's a door as well that I didn't check.
Follow my steps.
Oh, right. There's a party in here. A new batch of living hearts for my rituals is finally here. Very good, my Lord Descari. I offer this sacrifice to you. So that's Jeslyn. I'm gonna run down there. Lan, I would like you to go even further behind. And disable point blank shot for now. They'll come down here. Caledon, you can go there and then cast that. 21 damage, that's decent. Yeah, we know about spell resistance. Darren, you really can't walk very far, can you? Because you are staggered? We'll move there then. Can you charge? No. We'll have Peps be on his own.
Cover me, all right?
There is a lot of them.
You are today's sacrifice!
Make every strike count.
That's one down. I'm pretty sure that this is going to incur an attack of opportunity. Apparently not. And get behind there then. Darren, can you cast Protection from Evil? Thank you.
No glory without risk.
You charge that guy. Disease, huh? Grey pox. Sounds unpleasant.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Go for their hearts!
This Jeslyn person does not incur a lot of good feelings in me. Let's do that again. And now Jeslyn is going to be problematic, shall we say?
Into the fray.
Attack him. That Abracandilou Wrecker is in a very annoying position. Ow! Well, it wasn't that bad, but I could take these things down. That's one down. Darren, I don't think I want you to do that. Remove sickness.
The light. Take you.
That horse is quite efficient.
Time to share your treasures.
That was a good hit.
The spirits demand your blood.
Tactical retreat. It's all your fault.
And our dear friend Voldrith goes down. Not good. Then again, not unexpected either, to be honest. I'm gonna do this again. Which takes her down, which is good. We might have to have another rest after this. I don't think I have any... Suppose I can go up there and I can heal him.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
And... 2 is... Oh, it's Peps. Camellia, could you hit, please?
You are today's sacrifice.
Thank you. And I think I want to take him down.
A solid plan.
Yeah, if you could just go through with it.
Into the fray.
Very good. If you can, like, you know, stand up, that would be good. Then you can drink a potion. Excellent.
Go for their hearts!
You've crossed the wrong line.
Attack.
The light take you.
I apparently skipped his turn, which is probably not the best idea, but these things happen.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open!
You won't survive me.
Apparently, they would.
I will see to your demise.
No glory without risk.
That was a difficult fight. Composite, composite, composite. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. There's a secret door up there. That probably leads to the room that had as the magic door. Fouled key. Been eroded by drops of acid and befouled with scraps of human skin. We also have the dark glowing scythe, which is... well, it's not half bad. Regular breastplate. Amulet of natural armor +2. Cloak of resistance +2. That is nice. We haven't looted this person.
Let's head out.
Is there anything else in here? I thought there was one of those magnifying glasses.
Not this time.
Try again then.
I hope you appreciate this.
Yes. Yes, I do. So this is a secret door. But it's not the magic door. It's another room. Heavy pick. That's a bulky pick. What did that do? Okay. Regular armor. Regular buckler. And a biography extract. Take that.
Let us be careful.
I'm considering taking a second rest because of... yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that because that was clearly a difficult enemy, and having the spells available, yeah, I think I would like that.
You pride yourself on being a rake and a libertine. But could you ever bring yourself to sleep with a mongrel? I bet you toss your cookies at the first whiff of one.
If this is you propositioning me, then I'm game. Now, how much would you care to bet?
Okay. We got some more corruption this time, but that's fine. And based on the experience I got with having the horse on his own instead of her being on riding the horse. I'm kind of more happy with just having the horse as a second fighter, because the horse fights well. Mobility 20, that should go.
Forget it.
Didn't go well, but getting way too much stuff. We're nearing high encumbrance. Where are we? Like, did we fall down? Oh, I think we fell down. Yeah, we did. And we're back here. I don't think I can do a new check there. Can we try that again? Who's the person with the highest mobility?
He was restless.
13, 2, 13, 3. So Waldrith and Lan.
Don't mind me. This is my kind of work.
Oh, much better. This page depicts a woman in full armor holding her sword aloft toward the sky. The inscription reads, Yaniel of Dresden, the Holy Martyr. This seems to be some kind of a chapel. Of course we have to get back.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah. Man, the Great Garrison is large. Are there any demons up there?
I'll watch your back. Now, what is that? I am helpful, am I not?
There's at least demons in there. Sila. Okay. I didn't expect that. I don't think I want you to go quite yet. Do that instead. That weakened those a bit. What the heck is going on now?
Endure this.
Precision and grace.
It's a Cambion Bard, okay. That's the aura of whatever he's singing or something.
The spirits demand your blood!
You know, my friend, you sound a little bit crazy.
The inheritor! Guide
Mildly.
my blade!
Oh, hello! You're big. Can we, like, you know, do that? This is going to be fun.
Make every strike count.
Well, at least he's not too difficult to harm. This is touch range. Well, I could put that on the horse. Because why not? Was that a quick action? No, it was a standard action.
You are today's sacrifice!
Into the fray!
Ah, crap. Ow, 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 ow. Massive ow. Yeah, remove that again. Minotaur seems to resist that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And it's down. Good, good, good.
I'll make short work of this.
Go for their heart!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Aim carefully.
I'm a bit worried about that trap. We can't just go into that trap.
Survive me.
Out of my sight.
You have to change to the crossbow because that trap is going to be problematic. Good. Scylla, stand up and go over there so that Darren can heal you, please. You two, switch to your short
Distract
bow.
them for me.
It's not ideal, but it's better than whatever that trap's going to blow up in our faces.
Endure this.
Okay.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Do that, and that, and one more. Now,
I hear the
Camellia,
voice of the spirits.
if you go alone around the corner here and into the room and disarm the trap, very good.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yes, that is all we wanted for now. Let's loot these things. And the Minotaur has a great axe, which we are not going to bother with. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork. Composite shortbow, composite longbow, masterwork, masterwork. The chest here. That seems to be it for this. No, there we go. Little bit of money, not much, but now I'm curious about. I mean,
Let's have some fun.
oh, some transformed crusaders. Oh, she has removed disease. They look a bit vampiric. Ah. They are ghouls. Let's enable that.
Make every strike count.
Can you take him out? I wonder. You need to change to your other weapons. So no. Do you have any spells? You can summon a small elemental. Let's cast Mirror Image. Darren. I think that damages them. No, it doesn't. Damage undead. Yeah, that did damage them as well.
The light, take you.
That damaged them quite substantially, actually. I think I'll just have her using the crossbow.
Demand your blood.
And then change weapons. Ghoul fever, but we can cure that. Who is this? That is Caledon. Excellent.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Time to share your treasures.
It would be nice if he had removed disease.
I will see to your demise.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
But at least Camellia has removed disease.
You are today's sacrifice.
A solid plan.
You won't survive me.
You deserve some peace, brothers and sisters. Let the goddess embrace you. Okay, so I think Camellia had removed disease, didn't you? Yes, remove that ghoul. Well, it did disappear, but oh, okay. I don't think any of these have anything that we want. Nope. Your religion 24.
This time.
Again, this ancient pool is filled to the brim with human intestines. Nice.
Why did you drag me here, you wench? To mock me one last time? Go on, finish me! Drink my blood, devour my soul! Just get on with it. Let me die at last.
Staunton, light of my life, don't be so silly. I could never hurt you. I brought you away from the battle to save you. My love, you don't belong in this grubby city where everyone hates you. Come away with me. You know I have always loved you.
You lying filth! You have the gall to say that to my face? But it was you. It was all you. You're the reason I lost everything. You're the reason why everyone despises me!
So it was me who brought shame upon you in front of the people you called friends? It was me who mocked you year after year, spat on you, forced you to do dirty, demeaning work like you were a drudge, and not the bravest of knights. No, it was all of them. The Crusaders and their witless queen. If you remember the day Jeslyn fell, I asked you to be its new ruler. You refused, of course, you and your principles. But look what's become of you.
What a pathetic scene. Look what love has reduced him to. Then again, love is always a calamity of some kind. A shipwreck.
If love is like a shipwreck, which part do you play? The rocks, or the ship that gets dashed against them?
I sense the trap in your question. I take it you cast me in the role of the ship? You think I am doomed to be dashed against the rocks? And who will play the lucky rocks, I wonder? But to answer your question, I see myself as the wind. All this drama is beneath me.
Really?
I'm sorry to say that there is truth in the demon's words. The Crusaders really have treated him terribly. I say this as a criminal who has been forgiven by other knights of Iomedae. But like all demons, she has built a mountain of lies and deception upon this one grain of truth.
My offer still stands. Come away from here, my love. You will rule Dresden as a king, and I will be your queen.
What are you hoping for, demon? Staunton is loyal to the Crusader cause. He won't succumb to your lies.
There's no bigger lie in all of Galarian than your beloved Crusades. Its century-old delusion encouraged by your disgraced queen. The only thing that is true is my love for you, my darling.
Staunton gets to his feet and looks at the eyeless Lilitu with a strange expression on his face. A mountain would sooner weep than this grim dwarf, but tears now well in his eyes.
Dearest, it's all right. I'm here. We'll never be parted again. Let's go. Come.
Get back!
Curses! Stubborn as a mule. Never mind, my pet. Never mind. You won't get far. You will kiss this scratch and beg for forgiveness. You will be mine. Wholly, eternally, and willingly.
I wonder what her interest in him is. Why it's so dedicated. Now, depending on how... No, this doesn't look too large. Because we are nearing the end of the episode. Ah, another one of those.
Can we retreat already?
No. You can't shoot?
Endure this!
He really moves slowly now.
Attack! No contest.
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray!
Make every strike count.
That horse is really a good fighter. Ooh, my, nice.
Precision and grace.
I'm gonna cast a magic missile spell on him.
I'll cut you wide open!
The light take you!
He was easier than I expected. He's got the blocker great axe. Let's quick save here.
The mongrel did it.
And we're back here. So, I don't know what happens when we click here, but I'm not going to leave that as a cliffhanger. Upon entering the chamber where the vanquished Wardstone resides, the Crusaders could have expected many things. An ambush, deadly spells, or a horde of enemies. But not an empty hall, still and silent, with no Minago or her henchmen. Only the obelisk and glimmers of light dancing on the dirty floor. But then again, all is not as placid as it seems. Caledon once again hears the seething choir. This time the voices sound louder, more insistent. One step, another, and suddenly Caledon sees the Wardstone not as it was a moment ago, but somehow completely different. It is no monolith emanating light. It is a cage made of pure energy. The place where the scar is struck looks like a festering wound, from which tendrils of dirty red and purple darkness creep throughout the entire artifact. And there, inside, 2 hosts of flaming warriors are locked in battle. One is light, the other blood red, but they are all waiting. For what? Hearken unto the Light Warriors' words. The Light Warriors speak of duty, service, and sacrifices made. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. Each one contains a host of angels, volunteers from heaven who committed to this indefinite imprisonment in order to guard mortal kind from the demonic threat. They make no complaint, they ask no easing of their burden. If the goddess and her herald offer them the same choice again, they would consider it the ultimate honor to sacrifice their freedom for the cause. The angels know Descari's evil plan. When the last of the Light Warrior falls, the Wardstone will become a deadly explosive that will destroy everything around it, and the other obelisks in the chain will meet the same fate. The Light Warriors pray for help. They plead for someone to strike down their fallen brethren. Those who succumb to the demonic corruption are already beyond salvation, but if they are stopped, it will allow the Wardstone to heal and the Light Host to continue its duty. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabris is the ideal weapon for this task. It will cut out the corruption along with those who have succumbed to it and restore the Wardstone's full power. In the eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peaceful in the hero's soul, the eyes of the Aeon, until now slumbering peaceful in the hero's soul, awaken. They urge the hero to look upon the Wardstone through them. The Aeon's eyes wish to see. Look on the angels with the Aeon's eyes. The eyes of the Aeon pierce through essence, matter, and time and reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The stones are just as much a perversion as the Worldwound itself. The demons are not of this plane, but this did not give Iomade and her herald license to disrupt the balance still further by imprisoning untold numbers of angels in stone. A crime committed in the name of good does not offset those committed in the name of evil. It only multiplies the harm done to the cosmic order. Hearken unto the Red Warriors' words. The Red Warriors speak of pain and lies and disillusionment. Their words reveal the truth of the Wardstones. The barrier surrounding the Worldwound is built on the bondage and suffering of countless angels. Every injury dealt to the Wardstone these angels experience as physical agony. The pain is driving them insane. Deceived by the hollow platitudes about duty and service, they suffer torment day after day for the sake of ungrateful mortals who do not even know their names. Enough. The Red Warriors know that their blades, now turned against their former brethren, hasten the triumph of Descari and his servants. Once the Wardstone has been wholly conquered by corruption, it will become a deadly weapon under demons' control. Some of the obelisk's prisoners beg for freedom, while others pray only for death, but they all agree that this existence is unendurable. The crystal chisel discovered in the ruins of Canabris is the perfect weapon for a massacre. It cannot force open the door for those who wish to escape, but it can destroy the Wardstone along with all its prisoners, willing and unwilling. None will be able to claim victory, but all will be gifted a merciful death that will end their suffering once and for all. This is going to be a difficult one. Make a decision. There it is. The fate of 2 angelic hosts, faithful and fallen, and the fate of Canabris, perhaps even all of Mendev, now rest in the hero's hands. How will he proceed? Whatever this crystal chisel may be, its power is great indeed. It can destroy the stone along with all its inhabitants, or it can mend it by killing the angel defectors within. What it cannot do, alas, is free those who wish to escape and keep the stone intact for those who wish to remain. The Aeon's eyes perceive a solution to the goddess's tinkering, one that will cost no lives. One strike with the crystal chisel at the perfect point, and the stone's magic will be destroyed, and all the angels will go to their rightful place, to heaven or to the planes of chaos and evil. The remnant of the Aeon's power draws all that is left of the Aeon's existence to the hero, urging him to put things right. But somewhere, deep within the hero's soul, the familiar ire seethes, endless rage, unbridled hatred. What will happen if it is unleashed here, at the stone? So we have 5 options here. We can destroy the stone with all the angels inside. We can quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. We can cleanse the Wardstone, destroying the fallen Celestials. We can do what the Aeons want us to do, wield the stone's magic and return the Celestials to the rightful plane as the Aeon would have wanted, or we can just unleash the demonic fury. I'm going to try this one, quell the anger of the Red Warriors by offering them peace. Achievement unlocked, mythic choices. Caledon addresses the furious Red Warriors, not in words, but in his intentions and aspirations. The torment-wearied angels see compassion in him, and also a promise of rest. One day the demons will be driven back, one day the Worldwound will vanish, like a nightmare chased away by the spring dawn. One day the sky above Canabris will once again gleam a dazzling blue. When that day comes, the Wardstones will no longer be needed, and the Angel's watch will be at an end. Overcome by this vision, the Red Warriors drop their weapons. With bowed heads, they say words of farewell and fall into a deep sleep, one that will not be broken until the day this promise is fulfilled and they regain their freedom. The injury inflicted by Descari still gleams scarlet within the Wardstone, but the spread of corruption has been halted. The obelisk fills with vital healing light. The Crusaders succeeded. The Angels' battle within the Wardstone has ended, and the threat to the entire chain of stones has been eliminated. Of course, this has won no guarantees of safety for the future. What happened here can happen again. The Mendevians can no longer rely on Iomede's gift as they once did, but the danger has passed for now. Unable to bear such a flagrant violation of the laws of reality, the magical eyes of the Aeon fade away for good. And with that, I no longer have the option to choose the Aeon mythic path.
Look at them, Suture. They're rejoicing like children. The storm is coming and none of them sees it.
Shall we add to their festivities, my lady? How about a little lightning to burn their flesh?
Oh no, Suture. We'll leave such frolics to Descari's little gnats. We are here for something else. Something I have greatly anticipated for a long, long time.
Saving game is impossible. The blistering vivid memory releases you, and you return from the depths of the past to the present. You feel a fresh breeze on your face. The energy expelled from the Wardstone has blown the roof off the Grey Garrison. The Wardstone's energy suffuses you, and through you flows into your allies.
All my aches and pains, for the first time ever, they're gone.
What are you doing here? How? I see. Tricks from your pathetic goddess. So even Iomade will resort to dirty tricks when you have her cornered. Don't celebrate yet, mortal. There's no one to hide you from me now.
Okay.
Look, you're already wounded. Pathetic mortal. I'll have no trouble finishing you off now. You'll die anyway.
So apparently she tried some trick with the wound, but didn't succeed. Okay. The demoness looks formidable with her entourage around her, but her threats ring hollow to you now. You look at her and feel like a titan looking at an ant. Overwhelming, all-conquering power fills you. What? That little demoness? Those irritating hordes of the abyss? The gods themselves are your only equals now. Crusaders never surrender. I will vanquish evil.
In Iomade's name, we will cast you back into the abyss.
What are you babbling about? You can't possibly still have any hope of victory, you doomed little cockroach. Your pathetic crusades are the laughing stock of the abyss. Your goddess sent you to die. You think that's a victory? All you've done is postpone the deaths of all the other mortals. And not even for very long. But your wait for death is over. You won't see what I'm going to do to your little friends, because I'm going to kill you right now.
The heartbeat quickens.
Waves of fatigue, eh? Yeah, this is going to be a very long episode. I suppose I could have ended it here and done the combat in the next one, but I think we're fine.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. And that was even reduced. Can you charge any of these? I think we're buffed by something? Oh, okay, well then. 2 additional attacks per round, plus 5 mythic bonus to attack. All attacks ignore enemy damage resistance. Automatically critical hit. You would deal additional 100% divine damage. Every first attack makes additional 4d6 divine damage in a line or cone. 100% fortification, damage resistance 10, and 20 acid, fire, electricity, sonic, and cold resistance. All spells ignore enemy spell resistances. Ah, yeah, right. No wonder this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll make short work.
Yeah, we are literally invincible right now, I think.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You won't survive me.
Aim carefully.
We gotta take out her, though. An incubus.
You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray.
Yeah, they're barely able to damage us. Damaging themselves more than they're damaging us.
Distract them from me.
How are you doing that? Where is your power coming from?
Iomade, I expect.
Monago, to me!
Oh, Staunton.
Staunton, my darling. I knew you'd come back for me.
Shut it! Get over here now. Get behind me. If you want to finish her off, you'll have to step over my dead body first. Killing me won't be a challenge, I know. But I can last long enough to give her time to escape.
Staunton, don't do this.
Don't do it? And why not?
You still have a chance to redeem yourself.
Staunton, it's the truth. The Crusaders of Canabras have treated you like dirt. But we would never do that to you. We are your friends.
Shut up! I've been listening to fairy tales about redemption for 70 years! Enough! Not another word!
What did she promise you for your betrayal? Dresden, you must know that is a lie.
She's already given me a lot more than all you Crusaders ever did. Compassion, understanding, kind words. So what if it's a lie? I want to believe her lies. I've had it up to here with yours. Your lies about forgiveness and redemption. Enough talking. Monago, cast your spells and get out of here. I'll hold him off. Quickly, before I change my mind.
No, my sweet. I won't abandon you. We'll leave this place together, and we'll go where we can be happy.
Go. Let me finally... God damn it all! Let's go!
The demon and the traitor vanish in a magical haze. You feel the energy thrumming through your body and soul start to fade. It doesn't leave you. It hides somewhere deep down, leaving behind a small amount of incredible energy, as well as the understanding that you will one day master that inconceivably huge power. That was an interesting little event. And with that, yeah, might as well just get back to the inn.
Make way. Warrior Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed. And you considered nixing this little shindig, Beth?
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabras. And we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored. For saving the city, and possibly all of Mendhov.
We did it together.
But someone did more than the rest of us. Don't deny your achievements. There will always be plenty of miserable folk only too happy to tear you down.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canabras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the Garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
All right, I'm done. No more. Who would have thought we'd be celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place?
It's simply unforgivable.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
Drop it, Anavia. I'm not a messenger sent by the gods.
People who aren't divine messengers don't usually go around taking whole stories off of buildings and blowing packs of demons away. But if that's how you want to play it, then fine. I'm still keeping my stone, though.
Nevi! What are you on about now?
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomedae herself?
Well, a couple perhaps. Iomedae's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
Yeah.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials, but I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
I kind of expected that to be the Queen, and that wasn't a big surprise.
Your Majesty. Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
And for me also. So, this is what he looks like. The one all Mendev is talking about. News of your deeds reached me even before my messengers could. Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange... Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here. My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canabris will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
Will you join our celebration, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms. Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
Well, we all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
Count, I admit I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Discari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris' crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night. I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Kionin and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I really do like this fellow.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening. I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate, but all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you, especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
The fires of Canobris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
I am hoping that I might be able to end the episode soon. Is that him next to Ada? The Vhane is coming. Are we going to have a long speech now?
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canobris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Golfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade. And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canobris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
Well then.
There. The troop review is finished. I'll give you some time to look around the camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Thank you. Irabeth wants to join. Please allow me to end the episode. Thank you so very much. Yes, I know this episode was insanely long compared to the episodes that I usually make. I probably should have made this 2 episodes, but I'm not going to publish 2 episodes today. This is going to be the only episode I'm publishing today because this is a mouthful and a half in terms of, 1 hour, 20 minutes. I hope I don't manage to lose people's interest by making episodes that long. Hopefully you can watch it in parts if you want to. But for now, if you have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will be seeing you all, hopefully, in the next, not this long episode, I hope, because, yeah, indeed. See you next time.